Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me today back in Oakland Zoo working on our new lemur cage. So I'm recording this episode back to back with the first part of the lemur cage design, so I have no idea what you guys think of it. You might hate it, but you know what? I'm going with it anyway. Oh look, people are taking photos of each other. That's cool. Right, now, in between episodes, I've had a bit of a thought, and I'm going to crack on with what I've come up with. So I thought about putting a keeper hut in here, which I'm still going to do. Why is that not connecting to the path? Is it because I've got add to building on? Yes, it must be. Oh no, it's just, oh no. Okay, let's this could mess up every plan that I had, but let's put it in. Let's do this. Let's put that in. I mean, surely. Wow. Wow. The game does hate me, doesn't it? What on earth? Okay, so it's not going to let me put a pathway out there anywhere. It's not even going to let me go. Okay, so I can go to there. Okay, I can do that. It's not brilliant. I think, yeah, I can work with it. Okay, that's fine. I don't always understand why it sometimes lets you put pathways down and sometimes it doesn't. It's bizarre, but there we go. I'm not gonna fuss about it because you guys probably get bored of hearing me moaning about stuff. Because sometimes things just don't make sense. So my idea, anyway, let's crack on with that. I wanted that there, but I thought about something that oh look at that, they're lying in a perfect square. That's weird. I mean, that's like an X-file, isn't it? Animals sleeping in a perfect little square. That's just bizarre. Hey, that's computer programming for you. So yeah, something that they did at Wingham Wildlife Park a few years ago. They had a cage like this with lemurs in, and next door they had a big empty bit of land with nothing in it. So, and then on the other side over here, they had anteaters, I think it was. So what they did, they cracked open the side of their lemur cage and gave them access to the outside area with a door here, so they could stop them coming in and out. And then they did the same on this side with the anteaters. I think it was the anteaters. It might not be. It might have been something else. I can't remember. But yeah, basically they did it so that each animal could have time in an outdoors area as well as inside their cage. And obviously with lemurs you have to be very careful because they can get out. I can't actually remember how they do it with the lemurs, but obviously in the game here I can do stuff to stop them escaping. But that's what I thought. Now the problem is the way the habitats work. You can't combine habitats. So whatever I do here, they're going to have to be. It's going to have to be a slightly separate habitat to the capybara and whatever else it was that I was going to be putting over here, which I can't remember. Tapir, that was it. Tapirs. So basically, what I'm thinking of is this. Let's have a look at our barrier. Okay, so there's where our barrier is at the moment. Let's do some editing on this. First off, I want to bring this in so that it's actually kind of matching up to this. I'm going to bring that one back to there, and I'm going to move that one so that it's right on there. Let's come up here so I can line them up properly. Something like that. Okay. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pause the game. I'm going to delete that part, and then I'm going to bring it out here. So it's going to come right down to here, and then it's only going to be a thin strip here, because my idea is, there we go, right, the idea is basically I'm going to create a platform going from this square here, so they can come out, climb on a platform, come down here, and go to a small area here where they can sit on, but they can't escape from, if you see what I mean. So now I'm going to go into that like that. Okay. Okay, let's think about how I do this. Let's have a look. I probably need to make this mesh a bit smaller. So if I copy that and then shrink it down to the appropriate size. Yeah, probably that one. And then hopefully they can come in and out from this gap. So if I bring this down to here. Okay, so now they've got a gap like so. I can always make that smaller if I need to. And I can work out how they're going to get out of there. I guess I need to use these climbable pieces. Would make sense, wouldn't it? So if I have that like so, and then I think basically, let's get rid of the angle snap. I basically just need to just create a little walkway for them like this. Something that brings them along where I've extended their habitat. And eventually onto a platform of some sort. So this needs to be flat, which clearly that one isn't. So let's put it on the floor. Let's do it this way. So yes, that's kind of what I'm getting at. Something like that. At such a height where they can get onto it, but not off of it. And obviously I need to put supports in, but the supports need to be of a non-climbable structure. That's kind of what I'm aiming for here. Right, let's check our barrier again. Let's see. Yeah, so I might just need to just widen that a little bit, you know, just, yeah, good. Make sure that it's all within their habitat. Okay, that's good. So I'm assuming they can't get to it yet. No, they can't get up to it yet. That's fine. So let's just experiment. Let's just give them a way to get up there. Good. Right, so at the moment it says that they can somehow get down there. I'm guessing that's they can jump basically. So let's do a bit of terrain work here and see if that solves that problem. It's not going to be realistic in a way because they are obviously able to just jump if they want to, but the point is I just want it to look nice. You know, it's a game at the end of the day. I still don't get all of this bit here. This is all very strange. I'm just wondering if I bring that habitat back like that, it might That might work to solve that issue. Yeah, there we go, it does. Good. So here we go. So they can now climb up there. They can come through here, along here, and onto this if they want to. Brilliant. Okay, so what I need to put on here then is something that they want to play with. So I can't put a food enrichment on there because it won't get filled up. So it's got to be a toy. So what could I put on here? They like these things. Oh look, one of them's coming out already. Oh really? It's not gonna let me. Hang on. No, it's not. Oh, you're kidding me. Okay, I can put a cardboard box on, but they're just going to knock that straight off. I wonder if it's because the habitat is too close. Let's just come back into the habitat. Yeah, that is quite narrow. What I'll do, I'll widen it this way. Doesn't really, I mean, to be honest, I could have just brought that along there, really, couldn't I? I didn't think about that. I could have, yeah, I could just, yeah, maybe I should do that. Maybe it doesn't really matter that all of this is here. I guess that would stop people walking in here as well, because at the moment these people are walking along this pathway when I don't really want them to. Let's see if that works. No. Oh yes it does. Look, I could put one there, but not. Right. I mean, that's not great. We'll see. Let's just check this and let's see if this is. Yeah, so they can still come on here, and it does say that they can access it. So yeah, I'm okay with that. Yeah, accessible. Good. Fine. Let's go with that. So I need to use some beams because obviously I want it to look like a good solid structure. So I need to get a few non-climbable beams, don't I, on here? So let's get that nicely in the middle. Let's make this look nice and sturdy. Okay, and then hopefully I can, yeah, that'll work, won't it? I think that's okay anyway. Let's just get one on this joint here as well. Okay, let's check that. So you can climb out here. It does say that they can climb on that beam there, which is annoying. I might need to replace that to stop them doing that. But they can now still come all the way down here and onto here. Hey, and look at that, right on schedule. Here they come. That's what I wanted. See, and then people can stand here and watch them. And yes, we all know that they could go from there and they could just leap down onto the floor, but they're not going to. That's the thing. That's what matters. I just wanted them to come out and play. And obviously there'll be fences around here. So brilliant. Oh, I'm really, really happy that that's worked actually. That's cool. Okay. Good. It's a good start. Let's just come back into this then. And let's see about covering up this. That probably needs to be a smaller. Yeah, I'll go with a smaller one like that. Good. So that's a non-climbable one, so they now won't be able to climb on that piece. Okay, awesome. Oh, I'm really chuffed with that. That's worked out very nicely. Good. Right. So what next? We need to work on some indoor stuff. Let's paint this floor for a start because it just isn't good looking with all the long grass. I'll keep the long grass at the back there, I don't mind that, but I want this bottom bit to be clear. I'll just come out and do a bit out there as well. So what you often see in habitats like this is platforms right up next to the front here. Hang on, I don't want it part of the same group. I want to use that as a base. So yeah, you see platforms purposely put right up against the bars to encourage the animals to get close to the public. So what I can do with these, if I connect them to these pieces, I don't need to put support beams on, and bring them down to a good height like that. Yeah, there we go. And then that can come along like so. And then I'll probably continue it on this side as well. And have a little platform going all the way along both sides. Like that. Now I wonder, I don't think, yes they can actually jump up onto that, so I don't even need a little platform for them. But obviously what you want to do is make sure that they've got lots of these all over the place. So what I'll do, I'll join these together and put some more higher up and on the edges. So I'll get some up here along the edge, and then you can put a beam going up to it maybe. Or I could probably just do it like that, and then they may well be able to climb on at that end as well. Looks good. Let's copy it across, get some on this side. Just want to give them lots and lots of options for climbing basically. And they've got plenty of height in this, so I could do something higher up. I'm wondering whether I should see, if you do it in the middle you're going to need big support beams. I'm not sure. Yeah, I do like the look of it actually in the middle, so I am going to do that, but I will have to put support beams in, and I need to make sure it reaches from one side to the other. Have I got any overlap going on? I don't think I have. No, so I'm just going to have to do that, which is a bit annoying, but there we go. I do like that though. Right, let's duplicate that. Let's get one over on this one. Let's go even higher, I reckon, over there. And then maybe here I could do a lower down one. Give them platforms at different heights, something like that. And I'm wondering if I could do something going across as well, like that, so that they can kind of jump from one to the other. Okay, let's bring it to there, and then I think I can move this one across to link that onto there. Excellent, yep, that looks good. Right, so then let's get one at this height and go along the back. How does that look? Let's just bring that down a tiny bit. Right, it's looking a bit crazy, but that's exactly what you want in this sort of habitat. Let me just see what they can use and what they can't. Okay, so they can get on that one and then get on that one. They can't get onto any of these higher ones yet. That's okay. What I want to do then is work out the best way of them getting up here. So I could put in some beams kind of stretching from there to there. Take it along to the edge here. Let's just get rid of the angle snap. So if I can angle that something like that, get it down onto there, that should allow them to run from there to there. And then let's copy that across and get it to the back here as well. Oh, that went strange. There we go. Let's do that. So that gives them a couple of options. Let's just see if that worked. Good. Yes. So oh, look at that. They can get on the roof. Didn't think about that, did I? Okay. Well, they can use all the platforms now. Look, they can get from one platform to another. That's good. However, they can now climb on the roof as well, which we don't want. I bet you that can only be from this one. Maybe. Maybe I just need to get rid of that. Let's just try that. Yeah, it was that one. Okay, that's fine. If we lost one, that's okay. I can live with that. But you know, I just wanted them to be able to climb across all these different platforms, so that's great. So I do need some support because they don't look right as they are. So let's give them a bit of support. These are nice and torn, aren't they? So these are great for this. Just makes it look like a safe, solid structure, like so. Okay, where else have we got them? Actually, if I just duplicate all of them and bring them up to this one. Let's get them in the middle. Let's bring them down. Oh, that's got an angle as well, hasn't it? God, this game, honestly. It's fine. There we go. Actually, no, let's have it going right up through there. That looks good. And then I guess this one I can just copy. Blimey, it's angled all over the place, isn't it? It's fine. There we go. Let's get that one on like that. Actually, this one, it makes sense if I have it coming up into this one as well, so it's supporting both of them at the same time. Okay, so that's fine because these ones are all connected to the edges, so they don't need support beams. I just needed all those ones to look nice and safe and secure. Great. Let's just double check it all. They can climb up them as well, so that it just gives them a bit of extra climbing space as well, doesn't it? Which is great. There's a couple of points where they think they can escape, but they can't. Although actually it's saying that they can get out there. How does it think they can do that? Is it? It's on here, isn't it? Yeah. Tell you what I might just do. I didn't really want to have to do this, but I think I've got to replace this slot along the back here as well, unfortunately. Which is fine, these things have to happen. Okay, hopefully that has sorted that little escape route out. No, it hasn't. Okay, that's great. Do you know what? I'm not going to worry about it. It's fine. Yeah, I'll leave that in place anyway. It looks fine. It looks good. in fact, you know what? I think I do like this, and I like it so much that I'm not gonna try and select that because it will go wrong. I'm gonna actually replace the other side beams, I think, as well with these. I think it makes the structure look safer, I think, which I think is a good thing. Makes the whole thing just look a bit sturdier. And then I will keep the roof beams as the pale ones. Like I said before, it kind of makes sense that they would use maybe something a bit lighter for the roof beams, because it's you know, they don't want the structure to be too heavy, do they? Good. Okay, and then across to here. Not sure why it looks different to that. I'm sure it's the same piece. It's clearly not, is it? What did I use there? Oh, I used one of those ones, didn't I? Okay. It's fine. Does the job. Okay, there we go. Actually, no, that does look a bit odd. Let's bring this in. We know this is a non-climbable piece as well, so that's absolutely fine. Right. Let's have a look. Has that sorted out the escape issue? No, it still hasn't. Okay. You know what? I'm not going to worry about it. It's probably here where they can climb on this platform and then zip through the wiring for some reason. But, you know, it is what it is. If they escape, they escape. But hopefully they won't. They can still get out here onto their little platform, so that's good. Okay, so as far as climbing goes, that's pretty cool. I'm quite happy with that. I do want to give them a proper little bed area. Somewhere sheltered, so I might do that up here somewhere. So let's come into here. So I want to give them a proper sleeping platform like that. That actually has some proper bedding, but I also want it to be enclosed like that. No, I think, yeah, let's do it like this. I think this should work. Let's do that, and then let's just bring that one up to meet it. Right, let's see. I think that should count. If I get a bit of bedding in there. Hopefully that will work as a proper shelter. And then try and connect it up in some way, I think, to this platform over here. Perfect. Right, let's see if that does work. Yeah, look at that. They can go in there. Oh, they can get on the roof again, of course, because these are climbable. Okay, I might need different pieces there. Let's just, okay, hang on, let's just give that a go. What happens if I don't have the sides? I will have sides of some sort because I need it to count as a shelter. Yeah, so if I do that, they can't get up there, but I would like that to be enclosed. So if I come into here, let's see if I can find some odd, some off-grid wood pieces that I can use. I mean, that's the obvious sort of choice, isn't it? Oops, hang on, let's get the angle snap on. Let's Let's see. Yeah, so it's pretty much the right size, isn't it? Yeah, good. Okay, I can make this work. Let's get that up to there and bring it across to that beam as well. Okay, hang on. Let's just make sure that meets up. Excellent. Okay, then I need to flip it that way and that way. Let's make sure it looks good. I like that I want to see the wire on the outside still, because that would be their sort of protection from escaping, you know, so they can't dig their way out. There we go. Right, let's test that. There we go, much better. So now they can't use that to climb on, so they can't get up onto the roof. But it is now a shelter, hopefully. If that's it doesn't actually count as a shelter, which is really annoying. It should do, because it seems to think they haven't got a shelter anywhere. Or do I have to actually hang on, oh, there we go, I need to click on them. So yes, it does count as a shelter, as does most of the habitat somehow. Even though it's only mesh up here, I don't know. Do you know what? I'm not going to worry about it. It counts as a shelter. It's all good. Great. So they've now got. Where are they? Oh, they're all out here. So they've now got a really nice habitat to get around in. Let's just check. Yeah, the staff can get around everywhere. That's fine. So yeah, so they can come out to their platform. They've got lots of different climbing platforms in here. And they have got a little bed area up there as well. That's looking lovely now. I think that's just about the right amount as well. Once I've got a few bushes and trees and things in there for them to be climbing on too, I think that is going to be enough climbing space in there for them. Not sure what I'm doing on the floor yet. It probably won't be grass because they wouldn't realistically have grass in there. I might try and create a bit of a floor, like a rubble type floor, something a bit stony. It's quite hard to get the floor looking good. I don't know about, can I build a pathway inside the habitat or not? Yeah, well I can for bits of it. I'd like, see I can't go near the edge there, but I can. Yeah, see, I'd like gravel. I think gravel would look good if I can cover most of the floor in it, which actually I probably can by the looks of it. Just can't go right next to the door there. But I wonder if I can align to a grid. Yeah, that's not going to work, is it? Not like that anyway. Okay, well it may, I might be able to do something with this. I like the idea of trying to get some of it looking gravelled, you know, like even if there's like just like a gravel pathway like this that goes around. And it kind of creates an actual pathway for the animals to walk on. So hang on, let's see if I can. Yeah, there we go, something like that. Okay, that end's just gone, but that's fine. I can sort of cover that up. Let's just see if that's gonna. No, don't think I'm quite going to be able to connect that up. can't. No, I can't do that either. That bit there is quite annoying. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you'll sort of get what I mean when I've finished this. So basically, that will just create a nice sort of gravelled area for them, and then all these other bits will get filled in with stones and foliage all around here, and it kind of looks like it's been done on purpose to give them a bit of a textured flooring, you know. I think it will look good once that's all filled in. I think that will look really nice, actually. You'll see what I mean when I do it. You'll understand what I'm talking about. But yeah, that's cool. I like that, and I'll create like a little false path here where it looks like that path connects to this one, so it looks like they've got a little pathway coming in for the keepers onto this bit, and then the rest of it will all be sort of wild. Yeah, I'll make it look good. I promise you. I promise it will look really nice. Well, it's coming along, actually. This is good. This is turning out really nice. Let me know what you think. Do you like the lemur habitat so far? I think our lemurs like it. They seem quite happy, don't they? Yeah, it's going to look good. Not sure how I'm going to decorate the little keeper hut yet. That will be fairly simple, I would have thought. And then obviously we've got our next habitat coming in here as well. So yeah, lots to do, but that is looking really good. I do like that. Right, I'm going to leave it. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, that was my dinner repeating on me. I do apologise. That's the last thing you want to be hearing, isn't it? Is my dinner coming back up. Sorry about that. The joys of live recording, eh? Right, let's leave it there. So, thank you so much for joining me. You know I do really appreciate your company. If you've got anything you want to say, just leave a comment down below. If you've enjoyed yourself, then you can hit the like button for me. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, then please do. And please share me with the world, because yeah, I'm still looking at building our numbers up and trying to attract as many people in as I can. The more the merrier, as they say. So there we go. Brilliant. Thank you very much. And hopefully I will see you again very soon. Until then, do take care and goodbye for now.